don't believe the hype. What people want to achieve is something called the flow. So one thing I always talk about is don't believe the hype. Remember that 9 out of 10 times what you're seeing on social media or on a broadcast channel is a polished, post-edited version of what's really happened, okay? I haven't practiced this script, and it's possible that I may even make a mistake whilst talking to the camera right now. And if that's the case, all I would do is stop my sentence and say it again. If that's the case, I would just stop my sentence and say it again. The audience is none the wiser, because post-edit, you won't see any of the mistakes that I'm making. So guys, don't believe the hype. This isn't rehearsed, this isn't practice, but this is what happens when you're speaking about the long, here we go. This is what happens when you're speaking about the same thing over and over and over again. What people want to achieve is something called the flow. And the flow is when you're speaking fluently, comprehensively, and so fluency, or the flow is when you're speaking, fluently, comprehensively, coherently, with clarity on the subject of your choice. I don't give a shit what other people around me are thinking. I'm just focused on trying to get the message across to you. This is Vinny. I am the speech coach. I've got my man Itai behind the camera, so thank you very much for joining me in Singapore. Thank you very much for joining me in Singapore. And I'll see you tomorrow.